Well, welcome. We're going to wait for the internet to configure and populate and all that other stuff. We're going to finish up these wheel doors. Now might wonder, how am I going to cut that piece of plywood and get those holes in there exactly where they need to be? Well, that's not really a problem. But the first thing I need to do is I need to put the blind nuts in these hold down holes. I really got that hole there a little too close to the edge. Need to move it back. So let's drill another hole. It's not in a good spot. We'll plug that up with some balsa later. Doesn't matter. What's up? Oh, that wasn't good. Shit. That wasn't. I'm gonna have 3 holes in there. Okay. Let's put it right here instead. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. I'll look at the chat here in a second. I gotta get this started. Come on now. There it is.
In the bathroom?
No, I'm online. Watching the NFL playoff. Oh boy, thank you for the likes, guys. I don't care much about football, so I'm not watching the football game. It's a stupid game because the ball doesn't even roll straight when it hits the ground. So we get these blind nuts in there. This was done kind of ass backwards, but it gets the same result. Yeah, 18 years ago. Yeah, if you started at 18 years ago, it's probably past due. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'll change the camera angle here in a second. Or move over. There. Get The internet's choppy tonight. I don't know what's up with it because shit, I can barely play back movies. So now we got to put in our ribs that go right here. I think in an hour I can do the doors for this, so I haven't been really working on this airplane too much. There we go. Okay, that's one. So let's see if it's straight. Probably not. Pretty close. Pretty close, pretty close. Good enough. One more rib and then that's done. Yeah, we'll use this one. What do you guys think what they're doing to our brothers in Texas? Not good. Well, we got that done. You got a Merco 40 for it, huh? Mercos are good motors. A little on the heavy side, but they run really good. Okay, that's how that works. Now we'll just take this and stand them flush. Then I'll run the big long bar across it. Okay, where's that other little sander? Well, we got this sander here. Oh, we got this sander here. That's, there we go. Okay, we need the long bar. Shit. I like it better when it's glued to the bench. Makes it a lot easier to do. Let's try to get it over here, I guess. Close enough. Okay, let's make up them doors. Boy, it's gonna be thin there. Shit. Oh well. Oh well. It'll be fine. Oh, I gotta put them sticks on the ends too. Shit. Didn't see that coming. Okay, I need a 3/16 sticks. Where are they at? It's 1/8. I had it cut already. There's a hatch. Here's the door right here. And we'll get 2 doors out of that. That's 3/8. Enough. Where is that 3/16 stick? Spend half my day looking for shit. Come on. Here it is right here. Knew I had it, it was in my hand. I'll just go ahead and sand these with the door, I guess. If I can find my tube to cut them holes. Good. sand it, I guess. Yeah. Tongue muffler weighs about 14 grams, 13 or 14 grams. Okie dokie. So we got that. I don't have an 80 on here. This is 320. Oh, this is 180. Now I got 3 sets of holes here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm going to just plug them. It doesn't matter. I mean, won't be able to see them, but I'll know they're there, so we'll plug them. Okay, that one getting down there. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough for now, I guess. Okay, so now I need a 16th inch plywood floor. That's that size. It should be 1 3/32. So I guess the easiest way to do this would be with a piece of paper. Piece of paper. Man, I bought all the nice pens and I don't see them. Okay, I'll go with this then. Well, did we do it? A little fat there. I gotta take a little bit off there. It needs to be just a smidge thinner. Just a little bit too tight. So we'll cut a little off the end. Okay, need to take a little more off here. It's a little crook-sided. There it is. Now for the holes. One. Right there. Right there. Steve, if you're watching, this is what you need to do next time you're over here. Okay, so we got the door. We need a piece of 16th. I'm gonna cut a piece of 16th. Need to cut a piece of 16th. All right, let's see here. Let's drill the hole. Get the holes marked for it anyway. That didn't work. What the hell's up with that? Okay. I now need to manufacture this piece. Where's my mouse? Right there it is. I'll turn it over here. Get rid of the phone. I can smell dinner cooking. I don't know why she started doing it during my streaming time. But I can't complain. I'm eating. It is what it is. Straighten it up on the sander. You probably can hear her winding up. Man, it's still too tight. I gotta sand it a little bit more. close enough. So how many you going to the Nats? Yeah. Okay, the next thing is to, I got to drill them holes first. Probably gonna be a bitch. We'll figure it out. Drill bit popped out. That one will work. That both work. Okay. Let's test them out just to be safe. We got plenty of time. That one goes no problem. Yeah, that one goes no problem. It'll be fine. Okay, the next trick is to glue this piece to this right here. Then we need to cut this piece out and sand it square. So back over to the saw. Then to the sander. Now back to the airplane. I have to plug them holes too here shortly. They go on like so. Need to drill these holes. Okay. Now, where's my little tube? Here's a tube. Pretty good size one. Here's a tube. Pretty good size. Screws. piece. We can't use that. That's too big. Nope. Nope. Well, I guess we'll use this. Leave plenty of room for a washer. Let's see. Yep. You ever wonder how those guys get such a nice clean hole? It's because they don't use a drill bit. They use a tube. Piece of tubing. There we go. All right. So now I'll put the screw in the washer on there. And we'll sand her to shape. It'll be beautiful. We got 33 minutes in. Come on. What the hell? You worked before. There it is. Well, that's how you do it. We'll be soldering push rods here shortly. I'm sure that will be a video that, a lot of people overlook soldering. Sounds like an easy job. Well, I've seen a lot of solder jobs ain't worth a crap. I'll show you how to solder the correct way. Solder job done correctly looks like it's not going to hold. There's no solder there. But you don't need a big turd on there to make a good solder joint. Boy, it's close. I kind of hate to go anymore with this 80 grit. That's it. That's how you do it. Now you guys should be well versed in that. That's easy peasy. Let's see. We're gonna need. I'm gonna do a little bit on this wingtip tonight. Get the material out for it and get it cut. That's pretty straight. Pretty straight on that side. Pick a winner. That one. That one's got a little whoop in it. I'll use that one. Okay, part of doing these tips is that you're trying to make them strong without using any material. So we got grain running this way. We're going to have grain. I've got to be able to see what I'm doing. The grain on this tip is running this way, so it's pretty flimsy. So for the leading edge, we want the grain to run outwards like so. So that's just enough too. So we will and then we're going to run grain that way. Top and bottom. So this thing will be so strong it's ridiculous. Okay, we need two pieces like that. Where's my ballpoint pen? I just bought them damn pens, and yeah, probably on the floor. That ain't it. Well, there's one that's still in the package, so we'll get another one out. These Sharpie gels have a little plastic thing on the end of the tip, so you can't use it. So you pull it off. Sharpie ballpoint pen. So we'll go here. I need two just like this. Now, instead of cutting that inside like that, I will cut it to the right size here. So it's that big. Oh. That's for the other landing gear door. I like that or not, because you'll see that line, so I got to see if I can sand that out. And probably can sand it out. Yeah. Now, on this type of wingtip, this inside radius is more important than the outside radius, because your covering is going to show on that line. So if it's all cattywampus, it'll look like shit in the covering. So what do I know? So make that inside line. That's the line you're going to see in the covering. This outside line gets rounded over, so it don't matter. So I need to draw 3 more of these. We'll draw them on there, and then I'll do Now I can put these on here and save a little wood by interlocking them. That's one. Still want that grain to be running this way on it. There's two. There we go. We'll do it that way. All you're doing is making your own kit, design it as you go. Okay, there's 3 of those. Now, we need 4 pieces to go like so. How's that gonna work? How is that gonna work? I guess we can cut that piece like that. And then, or maybe pull it up a little higher. I need 4 pieces like this. Well, cut this piece and then design it from there. Cut down one out of this. So I need to cut this away. I got 10 minutes to do this in. Okay. that'll work. All right. I guess I could have left a little more shelf there. At least we can cut it. Let's see, we want to cut that a little bit more. So I got a shelf back there. Got to have a shelf for that rib to sit on. Let me just cut this real quick. Won't even move the camera. Okay, what is this? This is 320. No good. Let's get this big old 80. We'll get the big 80 out. We got 6 minutes. Remember, we're not worried too much about the outside. We're worried about the inside. So I need 4 more pieces just like this out of that piece of wood. Yeah, you waste a little wood like this. I mean, I could do it with paper, I suppose, but just as easy to do it this way. There it is. Now you'll notice here there's a shelf for the ribs to set on. So we're in good shape. So we did this in 2. I did the other ones in 3, so less glue. So I need 3 more pieces like this. Try to keep the grain running basically in the same direction, because we got grain running this way, and that way at an angle. So when you bump the tip, it don't fall off, it don't bend, because guaranteed you're going to bump it. And these tips, I mean, I could weigh one. They probably weigh 1/4 ounce maybe, complete. There we go. Okay. So I marked up a tip and finished the wheel door, all in the same video. And that's that. Now, another thing that you kind of want to pay attention to, this leading edge, this edge right here needs to be right even with that leading edge, so it looks like it's one piece, and the parameter goes all the way around to the trailing edge. Like so. And when you set your ribs in there, the radius needs to end right at that inside edge on both ribs. That way it looks perfect. Otherwise, you know, you'll have a crappy covering there. I hope that all makes sense. I don't know if I make sense anymore. I've done so many damn videos. I keep telling you guys, you know, teaching is reminding, learning is remembering, and it seems that nobody remembers. And please use the search function on my channel. If you want to see me paint something, there's got to be 300 videos of me painting something on this channel. You want to see me sand something? There's 1,000 sanding videos. You want to see me design something? There's several of those. Tanks, lead outs, anything you want to, just go onto my channel, go search channel, little magnifying glass in there, bink, and then type in a keyword like sanding, painting, silk span, poly span, hinges, whatever you want to, and then whoop, it'll drop down all the videos that I've done on those subjects. It's not difficult. To get light balsa wood, there are no good places. They come around once in a great while. If I was you, I guess you could try National Balsa. Take your chances. It you know, go for the softwood. You're going to lose about 30%. Now, this last shipment of wood I got from a guy who cut the wood himself, 100% of my wood, 100% was 5 pounds or less, more, a lot less. Like it was actually 4.5 pounds or less, and I got some 3.5 pound wood in there too. So I'm extremely happy with him. But all that wood's gone, so it didn't last long. I don't know how many $1,000 he sold, but I would imagine $10, $15, $20,000 worth, poof, gone. See, when it shows up, you got to jump on it. It's kind of like the black powder I was looking for. I saw the triple F black powder in stock. Okay, great. I'll buy it tomorrow. Go back, out of stock. So, ever thought about building a half-A Viper? No, I got a set of half-A wings that would work for it though. I did build a half-A Cobra. I gave it to Chris Everson. Had a TD-049, had a beam wing in it. It was cool. Too heavy, but it was cool. I don't know what he did with it, but he's one of my big tippers on the channel, Chris Everson, and I gave it to him when I saw him up in Cleveland. When I was in Dayton, I just built a whole lot of stuff because there was nothing to do. I mean, I built 5 Voodoos. I built my big Mega Tucker. I built the High Roller. I built the Thunderbolt. I built 5 airplanes, 5 big airplanes there. I built another Junar there. And I got another Junar wing that I started when I was there that's sitting over there, and I got around to finishing. So I got lots of projects to go and not enough time. We got a lot to worry about. All right, I'm out of here. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you don't like the channel, don't like the video, make your own video. See you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.